So first things first is the scale weight. That's the biggest change for me. So over the last 2.5 months, I did originally start at 156 pounds. It was probably about 3 or 4 weeks into that I was, you know, starting to gain weight and things, and it came to a point where I was at 160 pounds and I was just plateauing. So it took me about 3 or 4 weeks to actually get over that. So since then it's just been quite linear in the fact that I have been gaining weight like quite rapidly to say the least over the past probably a month, 6 weeks or so. So the new scale weight is 166.6. Probably take away the weight of my phone, so probably 166 it was on earlier on today. So all in all, £10 gain since the last weigh-in. So I am really happy at the fact that it's £166 now. I think probably over the past week and a half, it's just been quite rapid to say the least. It's been like just every day, just £1, half a pound. So that's really exciting to know that we're finally getting there. So onto the measurements. So my waist before was 27 inches. It's definitely got bigger from before. Oh. So now we're at 30.5 inches, so that's 3.5 inches. So that's quite a lot to say. It's only been, what, two months? So that's pretty exciting. My belly, I think back then it was like just all going on my belly. So everything that I was eating, I was just getting so bloated and it wasn't really going anywhere else. So it was 35 inches. So we'll see if it's any different now. I think with me it just sits here for ages and then it just distributes everywhere else, and then I'll just have a flat stomach for a couple of days. So it's flat but then relatively like squishy. I think that's what's kind of happened today. As you can see, like this weekend, so the bank holiday, Easter weekend, I've just done nothing but eat so much, but I'm not really bloating this time. It's just going everywhere else apart from my stomach. So I'm intrigued to see what this one's going to be. If we'd have done this a couple of days ago, it'd probably been like 40 inch. So we're at 30, just under 36. So that's what, an inch gain there. But like I say, this is it's quite a small day for my stomach. So I think everywhere else is just going to be really big. So my bum last time, I've always had quite a big bum anyway. I've always been 40 plus inches, even in my really small frame. So last time it was a 42 inch. So this time we're at 45 inches. And it's just growing so much. 45 inch, that's ridiculous. But I'm really happy with that because I quite like the pear shape of my figure and I would like to keep that if possible. I like to be really big on the bottom and a small, like quite a small waist, and then hopefully the boobs grow. But I'm just, yeah, I'm happy at that. I think if it keeps going this way then I'm going to be quite pear shaped, so that will make me really happy. My thighs were 22 inch last time. So my boobs look quite big, don't they? So 22 inch. They are 25 inches. So they've grown like 3 inch, which is ridiculous. To be fair, you can tell, like, I'm always chafing when wearing my shorts, and they just stick together a lot more, and they just look so chunky even in the mirror. So I'm really happy with that. I'd like to say my legs and my hips and my bum are what I want to just keep growing and growing. I know that's probably not going to happen. I do want everywhere else to grow, but I love it when my bottom half, I'm just really bottom heavy, so I'd like to keep that. And my breasts last time were 34 inch. I think they have grown a little, like, compared to last time. They have grown. I'm not sure how much, but they definitely have grown. I can get it to work. So we're at 36 inch. So that's 2 inch. That's really good. Yeah, like I said, they're more of like a handful now. Like quite a good handful. Well, my handful. But I'm pleased with that. I'll take that. That's really that's made my day. It's like 45 inch bum, but then my boobs growing 2 inch. That means a lot. But yeah, that's it. I think my arms are quite a hard one. They definitely have gotten a bit bigger. I didn't really measure them last time, so I will do that now. It's quite difficult on my own, so yeah, actually I'll just leave that because I don't really want to be making a fool of myself. I can definitely see in the videos I'm doing, my arms are quite big. Like, especially when I put them, they are getting chunkier. But yeah, I'm just really excited now to see, obviously, my collarbones go, the rest of my abs and my ribs just slowly disappear, and yeah, get the bum looking a bit heavier. And I think my next goal is obviously the 170 pounds, and I think in terms of like my measurements, I don't know like what weight I would get this at, but I would love for my bum, my hips to be at 50 inch. So that's one of my really big goals, and I really can't wait to eventually get to. I don't know how soon that will be, but the fact that I've grown 3 inch in 2 months, I'm hoping by the end of the year. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, but I think when I set my goals, I do get to them quite often. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what else brings. So I'll probably do another one in 2 months, 6 weeks, 2 months time, just before summer, and we can see where we're at then. But yeah, I've got a holiday in 4 weeks, so I'm hoping to just put on a little bit more, fill out my bikinis a little bit more in my boob area. And yeah, I was speaking to somebody and I was like, what kind of bikinis are you going for, you know, with me gaining weight? And I love it when the belly hangs out of the bikini, so I'm definitely going to be getting some low waisted bikinis, and maybe some high waisted ones as well, but make sure they're not fully covering the stomach. I'd like it to be out as much as possible. I've worked hard at the end of the day for it, so yeah. So I think that's it. I think I'll probably leave it at that. To be fair, I could do with moisturising, so I'll probably do that with you as well. I find that this one just really just keeps everything just soft. And I love the smell of coconuts. Is it coconut? Is it? No, it's cocoa. Cocoa butter. Chocolate, obviously. I should have known that. Look at the size. I'm really impressed. All done. I will see you soon.